Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 528. If you are writing a book or thinking about writing a book or trying to finish a book you've started writing, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, also known as Christine Inc. Ink, like that stuff we write with. Each day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 19 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published one. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. "Only through focus can you do world-class things, no matter how capable you are." Bill Gates. And once again, good morning. It is Three Pillars Monday, where most Mondays, I would say, I look at those three things that I mentioned at the top of every broadcast: writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. And I give you a tip in each of those three areas each Monday. So here is today's writing fundamentals tip. And this is for those of you who are stuck trying to come up with an interesting plot line, or at least one that you can feel passionate about and connect to. Because, of course, when we're feeling passionate and enthusiastic and connected to our work, we're more likely to, do it. So for me, the best way to come up with interesting plot lines is by starting with characters. Let your characters help to shape and add depth to your plot line. If you're starting from the standpoint of, trying to write a cool story, you're basically just shuffling around random events. Instead, if you look at the interesting people you've created to live a story and see what sort of events and situations and actions and scenes and all those things that their character traits and backstories lend themselves to, you'll have an easier time. Because remember, life is determined by the choices of the people living in it. Writing stories in a book, therefore, should follow the same logic. And here is today's productivity habit tip. So that writing cave time, we talk about the writing cave time that you schedule to work on your book. It's more than simply a writing session. If you really think about it, it's a date with your book. It's a time when you can feed that energetic connection between you and your project, your work in progress, your book, whatever you want to call it, your manuscript. We all call our books something different. A lot of people call them WIPs, work in progress. But it's that special time that you have between you and your book. It's one that you should schedule, protect, and look forward to, because nothing boosts productivity, kind of like I mentioned earlier, like genuine enthusiasm. So the productivity habit tip is to treat that writing cave time that you put hopefully on your calendar as a very special time where you're getting to energetically connect with your book. Should be something you look forward to. And finally, here is today's mindset habit tip. Now, one high performance habit that I've read about is intense focus, something obviously useful for us as authors. It's a skill like any other and therefore requires practice. Ideally, this is what you're doing with varying levels of intensity during your writing cave time. Intense focus has many different brain benefits, including helping you focus better during all those other times outside the writing cave. In other words, being a writer in a writing cave is good for your brain. Thank you for joining me here on your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And be sure and drop by my Ink Authors group on Facebook for motivation, accountability, book writing, and publishing resources, and more. Ink Authors on Facebook. Until tomorrow, happy writing.